Hello once again. Happy Friday, y'all. Friday once again. Friday, March the 26th, and video number 305. That's the area code here in the Florida area. 305, which happens to be Miami-Dade. Welcome to Miami. You remember that song saying that, but hope everyone had a great Thursday yesterday. Hope everyone looks forward to today's Devo. And plus, today we're having a bonus Devo this afternoon coming up. So when I get done with this one, I'll give you the preview of tomorrow's video. And then I'll in turn give you a preview of the bonus Devo, which will be later this afternoon. So stay tuned for that. Today we're going to be reporting on the parables, beginning with Mark chapter 12, verse number 1. Hope everyone's will have a great day so far, wherever you may be. Happy for Friday to be here once again for those that look forward to Friday every week. And those that don't, well, that's another thing. Mark chapter 12, verse 1 says, "And he began to speak them unto them by parables. A certain man planted a vineyard and set a hedge around it, and digged a place for the wine fat, and built a tower, and let it out to husbandmen, and went into a far country." So this parable of the vineyard, so it's going to be the vineyard, had an obvious meaning for even the chief priests and scribes and elders to whom he was speaking. Mark 11:27 knew that he had spoken the parable against them. Mark 12:12. And the same parable and the events surrounding it are reported in Matthew 21:33 through 46 and Luke 20:9 through 16. But there's another question that has been raised about this parable, as well as all the other parables that have been reported in 2 or more different Gospels. That is, if the Bible is inerrant in its very words as Jesus taught, Matthew 5:18, John 10:35, then why would the writers often vary in their reporting of the words of the parables or parable? So it should be remembered, however, that Jesus probably spoke in Aramaic, whereas the written accounts were in Greek. Furthermore, 2 of the writers, Mark and Luke, were not present at the time, and so would have to obtain their accounts from someone who was there. Luke 1:1 and 2. And flexibility in translation and reporting is always possible with different translators and different reporters. So the doctrine of divine inspiration of the Scriptures, 2 Timothy 3:16, however, it applies not to the process but to the result. So the Spirit of God was free to use the writer's own research, the vocabulary, and style in reporting an event so long as there was no factual errors or irrelevancies in the final result. Okay. So in fact, such minor differences often give greater depth and credits to the reported event, since they help in proving that the different writers were not in collusion, but they were simply telling of a real event from different perspectives. So with that said, all the parables in the Bible, all the parables are, have several listings in all the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. But all the different ones, you may see one in the book of Matthew, and then you may see one in Mark. It comes up again in John. It's just written from different perspectives. They may say the same thing, but all 4 apostles, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, they all wrote it with different perspectives of the parable. But they were all meaning the same thing. They just doing it in a different look at the parable. when you read each one of those Gospels. So that's my take on it. That's my very take on the parables. Over the years growing up, going to church, and learning about the different parables, one visit to church, I would read about the vineyard, or I would learn about the vineyard. The next one I would read about the lost son. The next time they went through a parable. The next time we would go, I think about the lost coin. And it's different time. And then months and months later we talk about the lost son again. But it was from a different gospel. We just talked about it differently from what each apostle had written about it. So like it says, the vineyard, it is reported in it's from Mark, but then it's also in Matthew and Luke. So those it gives you three different perspectives on the parable of the vineyard. So like say we do the vineyard 1 month, 3 or 4 months down the road. When we done it the first time, we do it from Mark. Then we do it the next time we do it from Matthew. And then the next time we do it from Luke. We're just looking at the different perspectives at different times of the whatever they say. But that's just my take. I just thought I'd give you my take on the parables. And there's some pretty good ones. And even that, I think they got the one about the talents. That's a good one. I've heard it 2 different ways. I don't remember what books, which ones they're in, but the one about the talents, the 3 guys are given talents. The first 2, they take them and they produce. The third one holds it back and he doesn't produce. And that's being bad. That's being unlawful. But I'm going to give you the preview that's all I got for today. Tomorrow's daily video for Saturday, March 27th, and video number 306, we're going to have life by death, beginning with Philippians 1:21. So stay tuned for that and all. But I won't see you again tomorrow. I'll see you again later this afternoon. I received this study card in the mail the other day from a prospective gospel ministry, and it's called Down in the Dumps, and it's a study of Elijah's battle with depression out of 1 Kings 19, 1-18. So I thought I would do a video for that and share it to you this afternoon for a bonus video. So stay tuned for that this afternoon. We'll have a bonus Devo for Friday. It's not often I do bonus videos for the day, but you're getting a bonus video this week. So, but once again, with that said, I love you and I appreciate you. Stay tuned for that for later this afternoon. And with that said, I love you. I appreciate you. Keep on keeping on and trusting God and keep you safe. And until then, I'll see you later this afternoon. Peace out until this afternoon. Goodbye. God bless. And stay tuned for the bonus Devo. Goodbye.